hot. What's up, guys? I am Highside808, new motovlogger from Oahu, and this is my bike, a 2014 CBR 600RR. Isn't she beautiful? Alright, let's get this going. So, just a little bit about me. I've been riding for about, I'd say, a year, maybe a year and a couple months. This is my third motorcycle. I've had a 2013 CBR 500F. Oh, sorry, CB 500F, no R included. It was a beginner bike for me, and I know that bike's actually relatively new. Most people are surprised that I kept it for as long as I did, which was only like 6 months, 8 months maybe. But, yep. I started out on that bike and it was pretty awesome. You know, it had a lot of power. For a beginner bike, that is. I mean, it was good enough. But, you know, I'm 6'1", and that bike is actually kind of small. Well, at least it was for me. So I hit a point where I just felt like I wanted to move up to something a little bit bigger, power-wise and size-wise. And I got a Gixxer. I bought a used 2008 Gixxer 600. And man, I really miss that bike. That was my baby. But that was my first experience with a 600. And I really liked it. Like, that bike was awesome. It was extremely comfortable for a sport bike. And as far as power goes, it was, of course, more than anybody would ever possibly need. And the guy I bought it from had a megaphone exhaust on it, so it was extremely loud, which is always a good thing. But I ended up selling it because the guy that I bought it from just didn't really maintain it very much, you know. Like, when I bought it, I had to buy a new chain for it, and he lowered the bike like 2.5 inches. Yeah, I know, that's kind of like dragging on the ground practically. But yeah, I had to buy the stock lowering links because I thought he had them, but he actually didn't, so that actually didn't work out for me at all. Not to mention the valve clearance check was coming up, and that was going to cost me like $800 to $1,000, and he also hadn't changed his tires in about 4,000 miles, so, you know, he was due for new tires. So I kept that bike for about a month or 2 months, and then I sold it because, you know, with all the additional costs coming up, I was just like, no, I'm good. You know, at the money that I'm paying maintaining this thing, I could just buy a brand new 600. That guy was stupid. Stupid. Anyway. So, I started looking for another bike, and I got this one after much debate internally and externally. You know, I had to ask dozens of people what they thought of certain bikes, and You know, originally I was gonna get the Triumph Daytona 675, and you know, on most days I wake up and ask myself, why the hell did I not? But I'll get into that in another video. But I got this bike instead, and you know, I can honestly say that I'm very displeased with the way things have worked out with this bike. And once again, I'll go into that in another video, or you know, if you see the other video on my channel with the, you know, titled CBR 600RR Hot Start, then I think you'll see what's going on. But other than that, you know, when it's performing as advertised, this thing is awesome. It's very practical, very friendly. I like it. I like it a lot. It's beautiful, you know, in the red. Originally, I didn't care for the headlights because they're not very, you know, when you look at them, they look kind of weird for the first time. But, you know, especially in pictures, when you see it, it's like, whoa, what the heck is that? But as time goes on, they grow on you, and they grew on me. I actually really like the way the front looks and the body and everything. Nice Hayabusa. And yeah, generally I'm happy with this bike, but I'm also very unhappy. And I'll definitely post an in-depth review of this bike. This is just kind of a quick little, you know, quick little review and a little introduction for me. So with that all said, I'm on my way to work right now. Oh, that's not good. What's going on? Oh, I see. Oh. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say in this video, at least. And I will be getting back to you guys at a later date. Alright? Thanks for watching.